Hello world, today is Tuesday, June 24th, 2025. It's 10:49 a.m. and this is another vlog. It's 10 minutes raw, unedited talk about what is top of mind. And going to sit for a moment, let things settle, hear the sounds around me, feel the present moment, feel the ground under my butt, my legs, feel the breeze, feel the sun rays, bustling traffic, a breeze just coming in. What is top of mind? There's an incredible value in these vlogs and in capturing the present moment and putting it out there. This in itself is a great power and ability, and if you're able to channel that and use it skillfully, this medium can really connect people and help people a lot. And we are on a timeline that's just so extraordinary, like sci-fi. Already, if you remember the 90s and the Matrix, you could actually see the future. Now we are actually living that future. The moment of singularity is really, we are in the times where we are starting the transition to the post horizon timeline. So I've been in tech and studying tech and sci-fi for the past decade, and know very intimately things the books that the Matrix are based on, Out of Control, Kevin Kelly, and so many others Steve Jobs, the idea of the man-machine symbiosis by J.C.R. Licklider, and all to the present moments of John Carmack and Doom and VR and Quest. And now we are on this timeline, and probably in the next 3-6 months things are really going to transform, and we get to shape it. And it's really my journey has been about finding direction, finding making it happen, overcoming. I think what I'm really working on is there's an emotional component here that's is part of the story of becoming emotionally intelligent, fluent in unlocking all of the anxieties, and being able to manage anxiety and be effective, because it all comes down to really being able to manage anxiety and fear. Fear is a natural response, and sometimes we don't have the skills to manage fear, anxiety, and what has a lot of downsides, which has narrowing your perspective, your thinking field of view, and you kind of really focus on the negative, and you get into the fight or flight mode, and you become dissonance. And in order to fully actualize, you need to be in a deep state of relaxation, heart-brain resonance, which creates an electromagnetic wave around you, and you feel this as the physical and the spiritual coming together, being one. So that's what really comes down to and then comes down to training yourself, your body, to become emotionally intelligent. So that's why fitness is so important. It clears you through that frees you from that state of anxiety, and like parasympathetic somatic therapy, which is like shaking, clears your nervous system of your fear and anxiety, and then allows you to be free and self-actualize and turn all your potential into actuality. So I really think is like the most important thing. Like I put it down here. The most important thing in the last 24 hours that I've either discovered or learned or have decided. One of the most important things is like, well, feeling the journey, looking back and seeing like where I am on the timeline, on my own timeline, and my own journey. It's It's June. It's already half the year. June 24th, and I'm in Vietnam. And so last year, I spent a whole year in San Francisco in the Silicon Valley, pursuing my dream, living that dream of being right in the middle of it, where all this sci-fi world was taking place all around me. People all around me were shaping it, and I was like part of it. I was like tapped into it. That was extraordinary. And now I'm like back here on this journey as a digital nomad with just a suitcase through Southeast Asia for the past like 4 years, and doing all these like crypto, the crypto tech events, like places, rooms. I'm like right there. I'm like right there in all the rooms where people are like shaping the future, and people left and right are just like creating incredible things. And like in that storm, you have to like be still and have a compass about your own journey of like what you're about, and like what makes you unique, what makes you you, what allows you to make an offering to the world that's like special and unique, and it's valuable because it's only made by you. And having this faith in yourself and in your abilities that you can really create great things. And what is the vision? Like it really comes down to like transcendentalism and being able to it's the same old story. I was tapped in on this story back in the 90s, and like just being aware of having a desktop PC, Windows 95 in a little Eastern European city, sitting there, a computer, being a 7-year-old boy, in that post-Soviet, like newly capitalistic kind of world. There's a lot of clarity because there's not a lot of complexity. There's not a lot of noise. You see the trajectory of technology. You see what are the implications. The implications are we are just like in an explosion of technology that's really taking over our evolution. So you just look back on the last 100 years, 200 years. I mean, it's no secret, and it's not just like the last 10 years or 20 years. You just know that the rate of evolution is just becoming greater and greater. So now I'm coming back to like my journey, like where I'm at, like what is the most critical piece for me to execute on? What is the future I need to secure? I need to secure the future of like playing my part in contributing to like the transition to like transhumanism, meaning like we have like human has a greater evolution of their own physical, intellectual capabilities. So with the explosion of AI, it's not just happening outside of us, it's happening within us, it's happening within our own minds. That singularity, intelligent explosion, is happening within our own minds, and that has to happen with an interface. That has to happen with VR, with Luminolog, which the premise of Luminolog is creating AI tools that help humanity accelerate the rate of self-evolution, self-improvement, increase the rate of self-improvement. And that means like writing every day, journaling, getting your thoughts down so that you have, you're outputting data, you're outputting your creation. And then having an AI assistant that you talk to, characters that you talk to every day. These are critical components. So this is the thing I'm like focusing on, and Luminolog is about that. And the thing is, like, yes, that's it, full stop. Be committed to that, and like be repeating on that. And then yes, it's like implementing like immersive experiences. Then it's implementing like AI agents that like create their own economy and nation states. So there's a lot of, I mean, all the ideas I've explored and journeys I've been on over the last like 3 years. It's a lot. It's a lot of different rabbit holes, but like you have to stay optimize your own like performance, like from training, from take these lessons, optimize your own practical application of your intelligence to further advance your own vision, your own well-being, your own goal. Get closer to that goal of this like really building an AI platform that helps humanity become exponentially more intelligent, capable, taking us a step further on this journey of this journey through life in our like kind of like own ship as a. So these vlogs are all about like these little ship vlogs. So that's where I'm at right now. Ending it here. Thank you for listening, and as always, ending the vlog with a couple seconds of peace and good thoughts sending your way. And love. Thank you.